What is going on, everyone? Commodore last year today brings you my live reaction to Kaguya-sama Love is War manga chapter 257 now. The chapter is out. We are here today to read the latest installments in Hayasaka's masterpiece. And I was informed that the chapter came out actually yesterday. I was getting back from work. It was like 5 or something, and I saw the chapter came out really, really early. I don't know if it's because of like an early release or whatever it was, because usually we wait till Thursday today to read it. But I was like so exhausted, and I didn't want to come on here and read something and feel like no energy was there, no positivity, all that. So wait till today, Thursday morning, ready to read the greatness. And just to let people know, I am avoiding social media for most of this week because of One Piece and Jujutsu Kaisen. So aside from the uploads and all that, I'm staying away from everything because I do not want to get spoiled on both those series. So yeah, if you wanted to know, now you know. So it's time for greatness. It's time for Kaguya-sama. Last week, the quote-unquote prince, even though there's no antagonistic views with him anymore, but there probably isn't friendly. I would say it's neutral. Mikado, he's not bad, all right? He saw the ugliness that was there, the Shinomiya family, wanted to help out with Kaguya, but you know what my girl said? There's only one person in this world who could make my dreams come true. And I've been saying for a long time now, that man will win in one. Miyuki Shirogane, the GOAT. So we're trusting the plan with Miyuki. The prince is letting the princess be taken care of by the king. And we make sure the royalty status and stuff is recognized. But the end of the chapter, however, there was a tagline talking about Hayasaka. Something about power, whatever it may be, truth, like, I don't know if she has some kind of, Ultra Instinct, Kaioken, Super Saiyan, Devil for Awakening. I don't know what she's about to do. The only way I'm going to find out is by reading the chapter and seeing what Akasaka's cooking with. So let's see what my girl's doing. Let's get into this chapter, man. Chapter 257 of Kaguya-sama. Here we go. All right. So he said Hayasaka would cause a diversion with Mikado's feelings for Kaguya behind him. Now, what next? So Kaguya's basically getting all dressed up and stuff. Proper attire for a queen, I should say. Chapter 257, Miko Iino doesn't do what's right. How you gonna... Wait, hold on. Last chapter said literally, Hayasaka reveals her true power, and then you start off with the Iino. I'm watching you, Akasaka. What? Okay. But what exactly is she planning to do? The fact that they specified exactly 30 minutes from now must mean I'll only have a small window to escape. Wait, this room doesn't have a clock. Oh, shoot. Wait, man, she doesn't have her phone at all. Oh, so nah, she goes into survival mode right now and does like the whole, like, when you figure out the trigonometry or whatever it is of like the sunlight, whenever it hits like a rock, you can tell, like, if she does some stuff like this, man, then she is the destined queen, potentially. And since my phone was confiscated, I have no way of keeping time right now. It's been about 5 minutes since Mikado told me the plan. For shorter time periods, I can roughly keep track in my head. But for 30 full minutes, the margin of error is way too big. You see all these like messed up clocks and stuff in the head, in the background and stuff. Until then, just sit back and gaze at the moon or something. Oh, I think this is what it is. It's either the sun or the moon. I forget what it was, but you can tell time based on the lights or whatever it is. So, I mean... Actually, well, I mean, obviously the ideal thing is if it's nighttime, the moon's out. If it's daytime, the sun is out. But specifics in terms of minute and hour. Anyways, meanwhile, hey, look here on the skateboard! Tony Hawk Masterclass! Yo! You know what it is, man? Look, if she had pulled up in the go-kart, I would have called it the Charles Leclerc greatness, man. Because listen... Shout out to the Ferrari boys securing the W at the F1 on the weekend and everything, man. Because listen, that was a fun race and all that, and the Red Bull pack was immense. But look at my girl right here. You got Chika right there in the back, like freaking out, like never been on a skateboard in her life. Well, Hayasaka golden, right? If it's true power, is her true power the Tony Hawk? No me, like. Fujiwara and Hayasaka had landed themselves in quite the mess. So you see the rest of the goons and stuff for Oko are basically just chasing him down. This is a golden... I need this in color, man. I need this in color. Oh, I gotta figure out a way to make this a thumbnail or something, man. Because, look at that. Rumble. This is the true rumbling. Not that nonsense in that other Mickey Mouse series. This is the true rumbling I'm seeing right here. Love to see it. They're still chasing after us. Well, obviously, you were kicking them in the nuts and pepper spraying them left and right. Of course they're mad at you right now. I just wanted to help. I'm sorry. No, if that was because of Chika, that's funny. That's funny. Like, there's the Shinomiya Estates. If I can just connect to their Wi-Fi. Now, password or no password? That's a very important thing. That's a very important thing. Password or no password connect. How exactly are you planning to cause a diversion? It's not like I've just been sitting around in all the years I've worked here. I've already made tons of preparations just in case something like this happened. Fair enough, because you know what, you have to pray to God in some ways that Oko was never going to take over. So whatever you're trying to cook, it's very accepted. Using a Wi-Fi backdoor, I can exploit a vuln in their NetSec system to spoof a Mac and bypass the ACL. My ACL? I mean, I know she's probably referring to, but even then, whatever. From which I'd be free to do whatever I want with my ACL. Anyways, I have no idea what you just said, but it sounds pretty impressive. That's me. With that, I can set off a false alarm and disable the rear security system. That said, we'll only get one shot. As soon as they regain network control, it's over. So yeah, so basically just a bypass through the network and stuff. All right. There'll only be a small window where the back door is unlocked and the guards are distracted. If she can find a way to escape during that window, that'd be ideal. So you see with Kaguya just making the break in their mind, but it'll be like, I see. I wonder if Mikado-kun managed to tell her, or we'll do it at 11 p.m. sharp. Oh God, they're gonna be like 1 minute like off the mark. If it is gonna be on Kaguya's head, oh God, someone's gonna tell her 11 p.m. I'm sure he has. I've never seen that man make a mistake in his life. Just 15 more minutes if we can just manage to hide somewhere till then. Oh God, and then there's this prick. Mr. I can't keep my finances in order. What a dork. Alright, timeout. Skating on a public road is a traffic violation, you know. Say that sort of thing for Miyashita Park. I'm assuming it's because he probably either did that before or he's seen people do that and stuff. But anyways, here comes Mr. Money Grabber. Please leave this to me. You'd be able to escape if you were on your own. Oh, hold on. No, Chika! Oh, Chika, let's go. No. If she suplexes old boy right here, man. If she suplexes old boy right here, oh no, man. Like, I'll Chika in 0. Because we're not going to even consider the 1s or 2s. It's infinite. She'll just take W's as she should. Go, hurry. Okay, so you see right there, Hayasaka just going right off the edge and stuff to escape from them. God, how is she so fast? I swear everyone in that family is a goddamn ninja or something. Hey, man, that's my ninja, all right? Not that bum-ass ninja in the orange jumpsuit and all that. That's my real ninja right there. So what business does someone from the Fujiwara family have here? I'm here to save my friend. I don't know what you're about to do, Chika, but cook. I need you to cook. You really shouldn't be sticking your nose into other people's businesses. Goddamn brat. And she's still holding her own. Normally, I would think in some of these situations, she could be like, move in this side. But she's holding her own. Locked on. No blink. She says, you want smoke? I'm right here. I'm standing my ground. In the end, you're no different from everyone else. Just another bug drawn to the name of the Shinomiya family. Let me guess, you want to get Kaguya to owe you a favor for later. I can see right through you. What are you talking about? My friend is being forced into a marriage against her will. Isn't it only natural for me to want to do something about it? She just says, screw the old ways, man. And you know what? My friend matters more to me than anything else, man. You want to do arranged marriages and all this nonsense? Nah, you got to be in the coffin. Your sister is suffering so much right now. As her brother, don't you want to do something to help? As if I give a damn. So yeah, he's a lost cause. Oko's going in the grave, and so is Shonan. Going straight to the grave. Going straight to the grave. Don't matter. I don't care how much you brats want to whine and nag at us. We adults don't have the time to deal with every last one of your little tantrums. After all, the effort we took to find her a nice husband, now she wants to get picky? To me, it just looks like our father wasn't strict enough with her. Nah, you're just a fucking bozo. Like, I didn't want to swear, but no, this dude is a bozo. A woman's ultimate happiness is getting married, having kids, and cooking for her family. See, this is how you know dude is stuck in, like, the 1800s. I wouldn't even give you the benefit of the doubt of the 1900s. You are stuck in the 1800s, that mindset. They got no place trying to act big when their entire lifestyle is being supported by a man. Misogynist seasoned with this guy. Yeah, he has to go. He has to go. What an outdated and misogynistic way of thinking. You'll never get a girl like that, dog, Chika. Like, huh? For the record, I never had a problem with getting girls. Sure, I'll bet you haven't. Oh, no, she's gonna come with a virgin package, isn't she? Every night you wander around the red light district surrounded by girls who are only after your money. I've gotta say, it sounds like you're really living it up. And yo, and he's quivering. He's quivering. Chika's going in. Keep going. You spend every night living large, wasting away your family's fortune. To be fair, everyone in your family treats you like you're totally incompetent. So I understand that you want to escape to women and alcohol sometimes. But even so, it's about time you learned that the women you've been looking down on this whole time are not creatures to be trifled with. Oh, Chika! Oh, man. The top 5 is going to be difficult now. The top 5 is going to be difficult. When you cut in promos like this, ever since ABC's, Chika has been going up and up and up and up and up. Oh, my God. Yo, shout out to her, man. I did a bit of digging and ended up finding loads of people willing to open up to me about the horrors you put them through. For all the hardcore kinks you forced them to participate in. So all the children you fathered and abandoned. Bruh, this might be the actual prime minister of the now, not the future, the now. Oh my God, Chika. She did the ultimate Govy check. She pulled every file in the cabinet and said, I'm going to take you out the paint. I mean, old boy is a sicko for real, but oh my God. This is actually facts? Oh my God. If you don't know how to treat them properly, you shouldn't be messing around with women in the first place. If any of this information we were to go public, you might just find yourself completely banned from the nightlife you love so much. What, you planning to sell that info to a tabloid or something? If so, I'm afraid you're out of luck. We've got a stranglehold on the press. After all, even publishers are bound by their bottom line. Not a single story about a Shinomiya's private life has ever seen the light of day. I'm bored of this. It's about time you learned a painful lesson. You go hold her down. Oh, no. You're not laying hands. I will jump back right now and wax you. Come on, please, no. Just kidding. Oh, God, here we go. Miko-chan, did you get all... Oh, they got the recording! Oh, no. Yo, tag team of the year. 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 We got new world tag team champions. I should have saw it coming, but they had the recorder on deck. Oh, that's Giga Braid. Miko-chan, did you get all that? Yep. Record it all loud and clear. The man with the confessions. Don't matter who you have control of, man. Your secrets will be known to the world. They will be known. Oh, did you know? You don't even need a handset to make a phone call these days. Surprise. She had the Apple, the iPod, the app, whatever you want to call it. Look, the buds. I'll go with the buds, all right? Because I got Android buds myself. In this day and age, controlling the media isn't enough to stop a scandal from spreading. And again, I suppose a prehistoric foss like you might not understand that. Right now, we live in a world where influencers thrive by exposing drama. Oh, God. She really tapped into the YouTube for this one. She really tapped into YouTube, and I should say Twitch as well for this one. I'm sure you've all seen the news about the drama going on in the Shinomiya group. Well, I just got my hands on a huge leak about a member of the Shinomiya family, so keep watching to find out. And I wonder who that individual there is in the background with the silhouettes, because it's definitely not Kozuki Oden. Who knows? They might use their power to disappear me, lol. Oh well, not like I actually care, LMAO. I've been in negotiations with said streamers, and we've already passed along everything we know. Oh my god. If Father Shirogane is one of them dudes, bro, oh man, that's an ultimate dub right there. We got a ton of oral testimonies from all the women who suffered at your hands. And now the recording of you threatening Fujiwara Senpai too? He's sweating. Oh, he knows he's supposed to be done for. If you decide you don't want to cooperate with us at all, we'd be happy to expose it to the hundreds of thousands of eager listeners. Yeah, you'll be done for. They'll be done for. They'll be done for. You're gonna be locked up. You're gonna be locked up, buddy. Hey. Threatening to leak information like that is extortion in the first degree. That's a major crime, you know? Of course I know. However, there are some things you can't protect by just doing the right thing. Iino, goats. That is facts though. You can stick by the righteous path your whole life, and in the end you were wrong. And the vice versa. It's a very interesting perspective to look at it. But the right one right now is being done. And he's like, look at you, summer. Fine, I get it. Let's just settle this peacefully. How much do you want? And of course, he's going to go towards money. He doesn't understand. Your life is done. Stop with the money. You're not going to have enough money to save yourself regardless. Just lock up yourself, man. Look, I'm sure you think that no matter what happens, you can just spend in some money and make your problems go away. Who knows how many scandals you've already swept under the rug that way. But you're not special. Don't go thinking that you'll be safe forever. Oh my god. And so Miko begins carrying out her own justice. And next time, how are things on Kaguya's side of things? Okay, so whew, that right there was a chapter. That right there was a chapter. Like, Lord Almighty. I'm gonna say right here, man. I want to make sure I get Buddy's name properly correct, because he's the only one really that is like on the names and stuff. I always just get messed up on. But just to be sure, just to be 100% Seiryu, yeah. Seiryu, it's curtains for you. You're done for. You want to come out here with the hardcore kinks. You want to be coming out here fathering kids and abandoning them in the red light district. You think that you're Mr. Big because you have all this money and all that. Guess what? We're smoking a Seiryu pack right now. And he's done for. And it doesn't matter what you do in terms of having to control the press and all that. We know as people, the press is cap. Anything that you see most of the time that's in the news and all that, they're covering up what actually is out there. And, you can find literally everything. Social media, wherever you do your background research and stuff, you're going to find the truth eventually to a lot of things. So I love how they actually incorporate the fact that they're using like streamers and stuff. So I assume like YouTube, Twitch and stuff, all that, for people to know what's actually happening through those avenues rather than just listening to what, like a New York Times or whatever it may be and stuff that basically says it, which I really do like how it incorporates, it tackles the old way of thinking that is Seiryu and like the Shinomiya family and how they operate versus what is now modernization in terms of, like streamings, in terms of like, the usage of the internet and all that. And technology basically at its highest, like not even needing your phone to activate like a recording or nothing. You have like the buds or whatever it is, man. So yeah, that's actually really impressive to see like Akasaka kind of incorporate that in the chapter to show that you've thought about the past for such a long period of time that now that you're in the present and have to deal with what comes in the future, you're not prepared for that because you were never thinking of the future. You were only thinking of how to make your past your present. And that was brilliantly conducted there by Akasaka. But man, I'm really proud though of Chika. Like, I've always liked her a lot. I've always found she was like hilarious and everything. But in terms of like the next step of her character, I mean, obviously in the beginning, you have like little trinklets here and there and everything. But I honestly feel that ever since beyond the events of, like, let's say the winter break and all that, she has really ascended as a character in my eyes. And I just really love, you know, like what the person she's become now, basically. You know, it's like pretty simple. I'm not here for favors. We know that with Chika's character. She's not here for no damn favors. She's here to save, in her eyes, her best friend, and realistically, like, her own sister, the way that she views Kaguya. It's like, you know, she's being put to a marriage against her will and stuff. Why the hell would I now want to go and save her from some terrible fate that y'all are trying to put on her? You know what I mean? Like, it's just incredible to see how Chika was just, how much she's grown so far as a character. Obviously, she was still scared of the fact, you know, someone's gonna try to put hands on her. It's very valid. She would be scared and stuff, but again, the kidding and all that. But how she stood her ground is so important, because it shows how different she was back at the beginning of the series to where she is now, where she's like, I don't care if I'm going up against like a god, Radon, whatever it may be, man, or whatever monster you want to throw in Elden Ring. She's standing before him and saying, I'm putting you in a spliff. And to see the tag team go there with Iino was just incredible to watch. So Seiryu is out here. He's done. He's finished. Finito. Now I gotta pray that Metal Gear Kaguya is going to be okay, because Hayasaka on the skateboard like Tony Hawk. She's heading off to the Estates. Hopefully she's able to get things taken care of with Kaguya. And then afterwards we find this will, and we put everybody in the Shinomiya family on the sword. So yeah, very good chapter this week. Very fun chapter, I would say. But one of those where it's like, it has the comedy, but definitely is built towards the fact of, you know, the seriousness of the arc coming in, and really establishing that Chika is definitely more than just a funny character. She's definitely someone who can hold her own when things get tough. So shout out to Chika. Shout out to Iino, of course, you know, making sure everything on recording, all it's there, set it out to the world. That's Ishigami's girl. Love to see it. And shout out to Hayasaka on the skateboard, because that's my goat. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below regarding this week's chapter of Kaguya-sama. Let me know how you felt about the way things were being tackled and stuff that I was talking about in this chapter in regards to, you know, Seiryu being the representation of the past versus the present and future that is the likes of Chika and Iino. And how basically the whole thing, you know, again, we know that dude's a misogynist and stuff. But how did you feel like Hayasaka, like how he handled all those things in the chapter? Let me know down in the comments below. And basically, you know, what's to come, like, right now? I mean, obviously we know the Kaguya stuff that's going to happen right now, the time and all that. Is there going to be any shenanigans that are going to stop it in the way, or is it going to be purely maybe comedy and stuff until she actually breaks out? Let me know how you want to see things pan out that way. And anything else that I talked about in the chapter that you want to kind of go a little bit more further in depth I didn't do in the chapter and stuff, let me know down in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of Kaguya-sama week in and week out, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell to stay up to date with everything that goes on the channel. With that being said, I will catch you guys next week for 258 of Hayasaka's masterpiece, and hopefully we at least get a little bit of a simmer, because I know things are going to get chaotic afterwards. But if Metal Gear Kaguya is to be on the comedic tier and stuff, I'll gladly take it, because then afterwards the emotional threshold will definitely be tested, and we got to prepare ourselves, because at some point in time Hayasaka is going to break our hearts in some way or some way, shape, or form, whatever it may be. But if there's greatness at the end of the line, we move. Commodore last signing off. Thanks for watching, and as always, take care. Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, we going